After Kailyn Lowry recently wept about their challenging co-parenting relationship in a video, Javi Marroquin blasted her in a harsh post. When talking about her ex on her Coffee Convos podcast this week, the Teen Mom 2 alum broke down in tears. However, Javi, 30, was not impressed by her remarks and took to his Instagram site to criticize Kailyn, 30, for failing to respect his boundaries. "The only reason I'm addressing this publicly is because I'm sick of this one-sided narrative with our co-parenting." The reality star father began his lengthy tirade in response to the heartfelt post. He went on, "I've kid up. I've been in a hole, but I'm not going to ever apologize for putting healthy boundaries in place that should have been established a long time ago and focusing on my family. She ought to treat her family the same way. We're not going to do this again, so we'll mind our own business. I don't want to talk about it after today. Give up king believing everything you read or hear. Instead of focusing on our needs, let's consider what is truly harming our children." Lincoln is incredibly content and adored. He asserted that all of these critical remarks only hear a portion of the tale and are always biased and premeditated. "Our co-parenting problems are not exclusively caused by a relationship. Nothing is private. My personal life isn't private, and our parenting struggles aren't private, but she demands privacy about everything, and I haven't taken any of the issues I have with her and our co-parenting over the last year public. This bull's is the main reason we have problems. I sent her private emails. She would certainly not be comfortable with my discussing all of our parenting problems in public, and I wouldn't do that to our child either. I am actually trying to be better and learn from my mistakes," he stated. Javi went on with his lengthy tirade, writing, "My 2 children are my sole worry. I'll register them wherever it best suits my family's schedule. Is it our fault that we chose to enroll Eli and his sibling in the new league as well? You can register your children wherever you like. Lincoln was joining a new league, and you knew it. That it's somehow my fault for not asking where you were enrolling your 2 children astounds me. The only person we need to talk to is Lincoln. Regarding taking group photos, you said that we don't take group photos at his football signing. Additionally, you must disclose everything to the world, and all you want to do is shoot photos together so they may be widely shared online. I don't see any other family photos with anyone else," Javi continued. "Nobody would be kicked out of sports just because you signed up your children. Eli and Lincoln needed a more difficult league, so I transferred them 3 weeks into the season." He said, "That wasn't Lauren's decision. The same reason you wanted to move Lincoln to a new league, because he needed something more competitive, is the same reason I wanted to move Eli. I didn't inform you by Tuesday that Lincoln would be missing a game on Saturday due to a family trip, and you were furious. I'm tired of everything being so planned." Javi concluded, "And lastly, you claim you don't want to make waves, but you're sharing our private co-parenting issues and my private life, again, on a podcast. And we were still exchanging emails, texts, and back and forth before a relationship even began. However, it's simpler to blame a relationship rather than admit that co-parenting hasn't always been easy. Please remember that co-parenting is a two-way street for everyone who is making comments or criticizing." On Thursday's, Kailyn added, "I don't want it to be that way, so I'm upset." Javi Marroquin and Kailyn Lowry's story is nothing short of a saga, a complicated narrative filled with love, betrayal, and the struggles of co-parenting. As stars of MTV's Teen Mom 2, their relationship has played out in front of millions, turning private moments into public spectacle. What began as a love story ended in a tumultuous divorce, but their relationship's aftermath continues to make headlines. Recently, their volatile dynamic erupted yet again. Kailyn, visibly emotional, shared a tearful video reflecting on her relationship with Javi, while he responded by slamming her publicly, reigniting a feud that had seemingly cooled. Let's take a deep dive into their journey, exploring the highs and lows of their connection and its impact on their family, careers, and fans. Javi Marroquin entered Kailyn Lowry's life in 2011 when she was already navigating the challenges of young motherhood. She had a son, Isaac, with ex-boyfriend Joe Rivera, and her relationship with Joe was fraught with tension. Javi seemed like a fresh start, a charming and optimistic presence who offered stability. Their romance quickly blossomed, and in 2012, Javi proposed in a heartfelt moment that captured fans' hearts. By 2013, the couple tied the knot in a lavish ceremony featured on Teen Mom 2. Their son Lincoln was born shortly after, solidifying their bond, or so it seemed. Despite their fairy tale beginning, cracks in their relationship soon began to show. The pressures of being in the public eye, coupled with the demands of raising children and Javi's military career, strained their marriage. Kailyn often felt Javi was overly controlling, while Javi struggled with Kailyn's growing independence and career ambitions. Their arguments became a recurring theme on Teen Mom 2. Whether it was disagreements about trust, household responsibilities, or future plans, their love story started to unravel. By 2016, the couple announced their separation, and their divorce was finalized later that year. After their divorce, Javi and Kailyn attempted to co-parent Lincoln amicably, but their unresolved tensions frequently bubbled to the surface. Arguments over parenting styles and past grievances turned into public spats, often spilling onto social media and Teen Mom 2. Their relationship took another unexpected turn in 2017 when they briefly rekindled their romance. Fans speculated whether the two might reunite permanently, but the reunion was short-lived. The old issues that plagued their marriage resurfaced, and they decided once again to go their separate ways. Fast forward to 2024, and the feud between Javi and Kailyn has reached new heights. In a deeply emotional video, Kailyn broke down while discussing her relationship with Javi. Speaking directly to her followers, she reflected on the pain of their failed marriage and the lingering tension that continues to affect their co-parenting relationship. "I wanted so badly for us to work, for Lincoln for us," Kailyn sobbed. "But sometimes, love just isn't enough. I feel like we're always fighting, and I don't know how to fix it." Her candidness struck a chord with fans, many of whom sympathized with her struggle to balance motherhood, personal growth, and a difficult relationship with her ex. Javi, however, didn't share the same sentiment. In a fiery response, he took to social media to slam Kailyn, accusing her of playing the victim and twisting the narrative. "Enough is enough," Javi wrote in an Instagram story. "I'm tired of being painted as the bad guy. I've kept quiet for too long, but I'm done letting her make me look like the villain. You can cry all you want, but tell the full story." His words sparked outrage among fans, dividing them into Team Javi and Team Kailyn. Some defended Javi, arguing that he had every right to defend himself, while others criticized him for attacking Kailyn during such a vulnerable moment. Amid the drama, one question looms large: how does this ongoing feud affect their son Lincoln? Both Kailyn and Javi have expressed their love for Lincoln and their commitment to being present in his life. However, their public arguments and the animosity between them undoubtedly create a challenging environment for the young boy. Co-parenting requires a level of cooperation and respect that Javi and Kailyn have struggled to maintain. Experts often stress the importance of shielding children from parental conflict, but the public nature of their disputes makes this difficult. In her video, Kailyn admitted, "I worry about what Lincoln sees and hears. He's old enough now to understand more than we think." The cyclical nature of Javi and Kailyn's feuds raises an important question: why can't they move on? Psychologists suggest that unresolved emotional ties and a lack of closure can perpetuate conflict between ex-partners.